All right, welcome back. We found you a game two here. We're gonna see a face-off between Tron and Blue-White Control. Couple long-term behemoths of the modern format.
Yeah. Um, Arjun, who do you like in this matchup? I
Whoa.
know who I like.
I know who you like, Charlie. Uh, I don't know. I've never played Tron. I've never played Blue-White. It's not a matchup I think about a lot. Oh, Tron takes a mulligan. News at 11. Um, I think I like Blue-White here. Am I wrong?
I like. I think Tron's pretty favored.
Oh, okay, I don't know this matchup at
Um,
all.
the matchup got better. The matchup got more even, but it used to be like historically like really good for Tron, and then it got better for Blue White, and then it like shifted back again to Tron's side. Um,
What's the reasoning behind that? I feel like, with the amount of permission that Blue White is packing.
so Tron has some cards like Ulamog that just you can counter them and they still get an
Oh, that's
effect.
true.
Similarly, Emrakul, the 13 one that just
Mm-hmm.
mind slavers them on cast is also really good out of the sideboard. Um,
I'm
and
a cool guy.
yeah, but mostly it's just that Tron has so many like haymaker threats that have to be answered that it's tough for Blue White to get all of them and
Okay.
still
And
close the deck.
that's true because literal any of them
Yeah,
wins the game.
yeah.
But
This is game two, cheese. So
yeah, the surgical is not main board.
it could be.
Right, it could be, but it's not necessarily main board.
Yeah.
And if you're playing Field of Ruin and you might be on that plan, maybe that's an idea. I'm not sure I love that idea though.
Yeah, that's a pretty common strategy the for the blue white decks is like
Yeah.
well you play the playset of Field of Ruins
Yeah.
like
So you
just
just
as part of your mana base and it's pretty good in this matchup, like pretty integral. Um, and a lot of times you're bringing in surgical extraction because like you have cards that aren't the
yeah, that
best.
makes sense. So we've got Power Planet Expedition map for the Tron player. We've got a tower. We're gonna crack the map.
Hmm.
Strong suspicion there's gonna be a turn three Tron today.
Yeah, playing around
Tron.
Shadow of Doubt like a pro.
There we go. Crack it main phase. Here's an opt end step for blue white. Gonna go bottom. Gonna try another. See a detention sphere in hand. Surgical Cleek.
Hmm. Yeah,
Narset. I don't know about Narset in this matchup.
yeah, it's not.
It stops your egg cracking, but
Yeah, they can't egg crack main phase. They have to do it on their turn. But Tron looks like no threat. No 7 mana threat to be played, which is good news for blue white.
yeah, that is huge. No turn three card today. Oh, click you in your draw step.
Hmm.
Show me your Ugin.
Yeah.
What were you hiding in there? Got
So
Worm Coil Engine, Sylvan
yeah,
Scrying, Ancient Stirring, Sanctum of Ugin, Power Plant. No threat right now.
yeah.
So I think, well, other than the Worm Coil
The
Engine,
worm
he's got a
coil
path
is
though for the Worm Coil. So I think if you're Barkov here, you're gonna take Stirrings, right?
so. Here's the interesting part about this hand is that currently he has no green sources or ways to generate green mana.
Ooh,
If you leave him with Worm Coil Engine and you plan to path it, you give him the basic forest, which turns on all of these cards. But that's really slow because you can wait till his next upkeep
yeah.
to path it. So he'll still be off green for
For
this
this
turn
turn.
and next turn.
Also, he has a chance to draw the green source off the Cleek. Usually they're running what 4 forests and 8 stars and spheres.
Something like that.
So we're looking at like a 12.
Yeah.
So he looks like he said no bottom,
Yeah, I
which I think is reasonable. It
I
keeps you necessarily off the green.
yeah, I like that. The path isn't going to be doing that much because like we said it's a ways away.
Yeah,
Um he won't have it. He won't have the mana next turn.
right. Oh, that's really heads up. I like the guaranteed no green source, no take with the Cleek. Narset here. Just I think maybe as a value digger. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab some additional non-land non-creature spells. Got Jace, Cryptic Command. Oh man, don't hate that.
Yeah, an assortment of goodies to choose from.
What are you
Um,
what are you about there?
I'm about the disdainful stroke, I think. I don't know. Taking Cryptic
Cryptic
Command.
Command is
Cryptic's
the
good
take.
too. Cryptic might just be the better choice. The yeah, we still have Path. Yeah, Cryptic's probably just better. Um,
Pass the turn.
the hard thing about this matchup is that Tron top decks so well, and so you can see like right now, like the blue-white player has, like he's gonna have the board after this, and he's gonna be hitting in, and like Tron doesn't really have anything to do, and blue-white has a counter, and all that seems really good, but like all it takes is runner from Tron, and like we have Sylvan Scrying to dig,
Yeah.
and like are you gonna counter the Sylvan Scrying? Probably not.
And then there's also, he's got the Sanctum of Mugen, so if he can
Yeah.
hit, if he can use that Stirrings to hit a large enough threat, then it chains into another threat, and that's when things start getting really
Yeah.
problematic.
And like that's where this matchup sort of starts to like
Fall
starts
apart.
slipping away from
Yeah.
your blue white fingers. Where like I've played this matchup a lot from the blue white side, and you have a lot of moments like this where you're like, my hand is stacked. I cannot lose. Oh no, I'm in big trouble. Um,
Oh, another Cryptic Command. Can't get enough Cryptic Commands.
yeah. So like the blue white player is in a good
Birthday
position
Boy
here.
loves Cryptic Command.
Yeah, it's a good card. It's got 4 modes.
So
Did
you do
know
admit
that?
it's your birthday.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
You forgot it was your birthday? Well, I remembered.
I forgot it wasn't my birthday.
You'll never forget now.
It's not.
All right. Green mana, Ancient Stirrings, find a threat,
So-
do a thing.
Yeah, and like you can't really afford to counter the ancient stirrings.
You can't. You're going to have to counter whatever you get, but then he's going to get the Sanctum trigger. Do you counter the Ancient Stirrings if you know there's a Sanctum? Oh, no.
Yeah, and this is
This
like,
is so bad. Wait,
punishing.
then maybe you do counter the Ancient Stirrings.
Sometimes you do, but like
This might have been a moment.
but it's tough because you don't know if he drew another threat. And
Well,
like,
but you know he's the Sanctum, though.
yeah, but if Andrew drew a threat this turn and he leads with stirrings and you counter stirrings, then he just plays Sanctum, slams the threat.
Awful. Well, this is not better. So, okay, I'm trying to... But you know he only had, like, a draw step to get that threat.
Yeah, Andrew here not playing into Cryptic Command. I don't know.
I don't know why you wouldn't with a
Yeah,
Ulamog. You just go.
I'm a fan of just like, you know.
Play the Sanctum. Did he? Yeah, just play the Sanctum, play the Crusher.
Oh,
Well-
maybe he'd played his. So I think he'd maybe played his land drop already, and he wants to get the
Get the
Sanctum
Sanctum
down
trigger?
for the
Okay.
all the value.
Then it might be more about playing that Sanctum. We're gonna cast the Sylvan Scrying. I don't think you're gonna bait a Cryptic with that bug. He knows you have an Ulamog.
You could have anything in that hand.
Nobody knows. It's a fistful of cards. Bertimus, you're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick you up a birthday present on our way out of here.
Aw. Thank you. Yeah, 2 whole Ulamogs. So, interesting. We're still sitting on this Ulamog, still sitting on this Sanctum of Mugen.
Are we planning to double spell with Ulamogs?
That seems
We're gonna try to outraise double Cryptic with double Ulamog?
powerful.
It seems like a strategy one could have.
Seems slow but powerful.
This is how I've always ended up feeling against blue-white control. One, it's really interesting to do coverage and look at a blue-white control player's hand and realize it's not actually 16 Cryptic commands because I play like it's actually 16 Cryptic
Yeah.
commands.
No, it's frequently 1.
It's frequently not 16. And, I always want to hold up because I don't want to play to the counterspell. Oh, this is not... Yeah, okay. No, no.
Yeah, we gotta stop that. So we can.
Narset! Narset!
Yeah. So.
Draw of spirits, Narset.
Yeah. So Narset preventing any extra draws, such as the one from Sphere. It looks like we're having a fix at the table. Him just putting the card back.
It's Monday.
Yeah, it's.
I am not a judge. I am just someone who recommends cracking that sphere on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, we're here at Guardian Games. We're not at a competitive REL. We're playing to have.
It's
Yeah.
Labor Day, okay?
Yeah, it's Labor
We
Day.
could call a judge. They could call a judge.
You probably
but
should have called the
probably could
judge.
have called a judge.
Um,
There were many plays available in this matchup. Tron, a deck with many plays today. So honestly, I think double Cryptic Command gets there first. which is why I don't really recommend the race to double Ulamog plan, especially not with high pressure from a blue-white deck like that Vendilion Clique.
Yeah.
Especially because when you're dead, it's just going to activate the Colonnade and you're going to be dead. And guess what? You're at 8. So, I guess you can crush the threats. The threats are crushable. We're going to field. Why are we fielding? I am not about this field.
Yeah, field. So at this point, Tron has 2 of each Tron land, so field doesn't cut him off of any. Well, it cuts him off some mana, but not. It cuts him off 1 mana, not the whole suite of the Tron.
Oh. Oh.
That's.
Well, hello.
Well, he just replays it.
Oh. Never mind. Oh, he played the forest.
Oh.
Oh, no, that was off the field. Never mind. That was off the field.
Okay, so now we're surgically.
Oh, he's bouncing. Well, that was freaking clever.
Yeah.
That was. I'm sorry. Draw step. Field your mine.
Bounce
the other mine to your hand. Surgical mine.
Yeah.
Go to your main phase. All right. Well then.
Yeah.
That was